addicted to you, hooked on your love, like a powerful drug. I can't get enough. I'm addicted to you.
Setting up your .CONNECT Educator. To set it up after fresh installation, from your home page you go to admin, you click on admin, you click on setup, and from your setup you input your school year. If it has not been set, you set it up by inputting your school year. You set up your term. Class group, you leave it the way it is, but in case you have kindergarten 2 or other class groups that are not there, you can input it and you click on load data. Classroom, you input the rooms in the school, like physics lab is already there, chemistry lab is part of the room in the school. You ensure you input all rooms and the maximum number of students that should fall, maybe 60 or 100 depending on the capacity of your school, and you click on load data. For department, you add in your department, like you can leave this, but we already have some by default, but you can input others in case you have much more than this. And courses, we come to this later. Courses is actually a detailed one, but in case courses are actually there by default, you can add more courses that you don't have in the school, that you have in the school that is not here by default. You can add them, like we have you can nest it. We have they just introduced civic education to schools now. You can add it. Course code, you can use the CIV. Is it general, is it compulsory? If it's general, you select it to select one, you default it to select one. But if it is compulsory, you select it. But let me say my civic education is general, and you click on load data. From there, class group. This is actually, we'll talk about this in detail later, but in setting it up, course to class group simply means assigning a course to a class group. You click on the course, like accounts is for SS1 student. The class group is SS1. Is it compulsory? No, it is not, because we have physics and all that. Biology is compulsory, but accounts is not compulsory. And you click on load data. Max range, this is we have some by default, but if yours is actually different, you can edit it. Maybe your A grade is from 70, you just click on edit button and you come here, you choose 70 and you update data, and you do that for subsequent ones. Course weight. For your course weight, you ensure you're working on the time you want to work on. You choose the course, the course you want to actually do the course weight for, and you assign the course weight. I don't know the course weight for your school. Some schools by default is always 10, 30, 60. Some schools have it for 20, 20, 20, 20, 50, and some, depending on your school, you do it and you load data. Then your .CONNECT Educator is being set up.